In a world where bureaucracy tangles progress, a disruptor emerges, carrying a vision that could revolutionize the landscape of governance in the United States. Enter Vivek Ramaswamy, a trailblazing entrepreneur and investor, armed with a blueprint to redefine the very essence of bureaucratic systems. Vivek Ramaswamy's audacious plans seeks to dismantle the managerial bureaucracy that he says he has hampered innovation and efficiency in America. The core principle behind these ideals is to create a government that is transparent, accountable, and responsive to the needs of its citizens. The nation stands at a crossroads, grappling with the implications of this daring vision. Some see it as a way to free the system from stagnation, while others express concern over potential upheavals and instability. And many others struggle to believe this plan is even possible. Could this transformation unleash chaos or stimulate economic growth? Today's video will dive deeper into this controversial idea and will urge you to decide for yourself. Is this something that will benefit the citizens of America or not? Vivek Ramaswamy's plan for dismantling managerial bureaucracy involves streamlining the government and reducing the size and scope of various federal agencies. While he hasn't provided an exhaustive list of detailed steps, he has outlined some of the key aspects of his approach. Number 1. Elimination of agencies. Vivek Ramaswamy advocates for eliminating certain federal agencies that he believes have become redundant, wasteful, or have deviated from their intended purpose. Number 2. Reducing bureaucratic overhead. Ramaswamy's vision involves reducing the layers of bureaucracy within the government. He aims to minimize unnecessary administrative processes, which he believes have had led to inefficiencies and hindered responsiveness. Number 3. Incentivizing innovation. Vivek emphasizes the importance of fostering innovation within government operations. By removing bureaucratic hurdles, Ramaswamy aims to create an environment that encourages creativity and the adoption of modern technologies to improve efficiency and effectiveness. Number 4. Transparency and accountability. One of the central pillars of Ramaswamy's plan is to ensure greater transparency and accountability in government actions. He intends to expose government influence on private entities and increase openness about interactions between government agencies and businesses. Number 5. Restoring constitutional principles. Ramaswamy's approach is rooted in a desire to restore what he sees as the core principles of the U.S. Constitution. He believes that a leaner and more accountable government will be more aligned with the original intent of the framers. Number 6. Executive orders. Ramaswamy has mentioned the use of executive orders to implement certain changes. He has indicated that he would sign executive orders to publish records showing instances of government agencies pressuring private entities, thereby bringing such actions into the public eye. It's important to note that while Ramaswamy has presented these broad ideas, there are complexities and potential challenges associated with implementing such a plan. The dismantling of established agencies and bureaucratic structures can have far-reaching implications, both positive and negative. With that being said, let's dive into some possible implications of this plan.
DC, we will not just reform them, we will shut them down.
Vivek Ramaswamy's idea to dismantle managerial bureaucracy in America could have a range of implications, both positive and negative. Here are some specific implications to consider. The first positive implication is dismantling certain bureaucratic layers could lead to streamlined government processes, reducing red tape and delays in decision-making. This could potentially result in faster policy implementation in responses to emerging challenges. Secondly, a leaner government structure might increase operational efficiency by reducing administrative overhead. This could free up resources for more direct service delivery and programs, leading to better allocation of taxpayers' funds. Another possible benefit of cutting bureaucracy is government agencies might become more open to innovation and modernization. This could result in adoption of new technologies, improved digital services, and better responsiveness to changing societal needs. Ramaswamy's emphasis on transparency and accountability could lead to increased trust between the government and the public. Exposing government influence on private entities might help prevent undue political influence and promote ethical practices. Possibly one of the biggest benefits and most achievable. No new policy or plan comes without negatives. Here are some of the negative implications to Vivek's idea. The dismantling of agencies like the FBI or other security-focused organizations could raise concerns about national security. the absence of certain agencies might leave vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious actors. Additionally, disbanding agencies without careful planning could result in the loss of specialized expertise and knowledge. This could negatively impact the ability of the government to effectively address complex issues such as public health, law enforcement, or environmental protection. Another possible downside is as government agencies are dismantled or restructured, there could be disruptions in the delivery of essential public services. These disruptions could affect citizens who rely on government services for their well-being. One of the biggest possible negatives is the elimination of agencies might have unintended consequences on certain industries or sectors. For instance, removing regulatory agencies could lead to environmental degradation or unsafe business practices. Lastly, bureaucracy often acts as a check on executive power. By reducing bureaucratic layers, there may be concerns about a potential concentration of power in the hands of a few individuals or agencies, essentially losing our current checks and balances system. Can Vivek Ramaswamy's vision truly lead to a reimagined government? Will the promise of transparency and accountability stand strong against potential upheavals? The nation remains divided, each perspective offering a unique lens through which to view the challenges and opportunities ahead. This vision, if implemented, could truly reshape American bureaucracy as we know it. The journey forward is laden with possibilities and challenges. As citizens contemplate the path that lies ahead, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this controversial plan put forward by Vivek? Do you think it's something obtainable and something that would benefit you as citizens? Join the conversation, share your thoughts below, and lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching, we'll see you again soon.